Hello beautiful people and welcome back to the channel. So yes, the topic of this video is yet again to discuss a bit more about the gear. Let's see if we can make some kind of recommendation after the few days in which were allowed to play with the gear. And boy oh boy, I was indeed playing with the gear for multiple reasons. So what I want to show you first, of course, is we don't have a tab right here to switch between the gear directly, so I can go directly specific to the gear. So you know what, I have a workaround for that. So we're gonna go into a battle report, and here I can actually show you the whole gear I actually have right now. Again, this for multiple reasons. Some reasons were good, some reasons were less valid. Like for example, for testing reason, for curiosity reason, or for solid reasons like, yeah, being stupid. That's why I have so much gear. But anyways, having this and obtaining this, I kind of thought a lot about this, and so let's put some tips on the screen. First of all, my opinion when it comes down to the heroes, sure, you should craft your gear with or without the catalyst, which we're gonna have to show again because a lot of you guys still don't know where that is. So if you are in the process in just equipping your heroes with whatever you get, yeah, then sure, you can do that without the catalyst and you're gonna get something to equip that and try kind of a bit to arrange it, so like navy to navy, tanks to tanks and so on. But the point I'm trying to make right here, when it comes down to starting to level this gear up, I don't think it's a very wise idea to actually blindly crafting and using these materials in order to get some random loot in order to use it to level up. I don't think it's a great idea. So let me point you out something very important. Now, this hero gear looks exactly like the Heavy Trooper. So what's gonna happen, of course, is that sooner or later we're actually gonna get this kind of items, specifically only for the hero gear. And of course, it's also very logic to say that at one point we're gonna have an event similar to this into Unknown. This is just a question of time in which we're gonna get extra items. So you please plan ahead, but plan ahead by taking in consideration a few things. So let's go first to this pack right here, or this event or sales, because this is nothing more than just sales. So let me give you my advice on this one. Now, I have stopped playing with this around 1 year ago. Now, sure, back then, those items which were there were literally equal kind of to this, kind of very important items, kind of bait you to buy yourself and try your luck. But, you know, if you're gonna do this, what's gonna happen is you're gonna buy these packs, the rates are extremely low, and you start to buy stuff which you normally do not plan to work exactly at this point, and you're missing these big things. And you're not just only missing the catalyst, actually, you're also missing the materials. So in other words, you have packs for this, like of course the smaller pack, and of course you also have the other packs which are in the value packs. You also have those, so at least you get some materials out of this. So you can see this is kind of my evaluation when it comes down to the gear, because of, yeah, I got a lot of this gear, and let me point you something which maybe a lot of you guys probably missed. So it's all about these random attributes. Now, these random attributes are not just simply random, in this case having a piece of gear equipped on my army hero, though giving me Air Force HP. No, on top of this, these stats have also their layer of RNG. So in this case, you see right here, the Air Force HP boost is actually highlighted in blue there, so that's a blue level. That's like second worst level, yeah? So you can see when you press here. Then you have other items, for example, let's have a look again. These are blues, yeah? So you have green, blue, purple, and yellow. So of course, the higher the color, like we know it, the better the buff. So you can see in this case, this is a level 20, which is, by the way, maximum level for these gears right now. But these random attributes won't grow with you. You can grow them, yes, all the way up to this given 30%, but that is done with refine. If both items have the similar stats, then the stats on your gear are gonna get a boost. So this is yet also another tab, which I highly recommend you actually not to play with it. What you can do and what you should do definitely, and let's have a look at the Tower of Rage. Now, at one point, you will succeed to do this. Yes, so you saw, by the way, the example which I showed you on the screen. It's an example in which I failed, which I was a bit more or less unlucky with several factors, like the heroes against me or the proc rate of my heroes. So please plan ahead. As you can see right here, you're getting a lot of gear, and yes, at one point you're also gonna get, like you see, two, another two here, and you even have a gold one, for example. Sure, of course, it's also worth to have a look where else you can actually get a catalyst for free in game, and of course that's one of a rare thing which you can see. You already saw how many pieces of gold gear I have, and I literally haven't unlocked this achievement because I haven't obtained it. You have another one actually in here reaching tier 10. Now I'm not sure if this is even possible. If you are a free to play, most likely it won't be, but from the perspective of Talos of Whaling, this should be possible, so you can reach at least to be absolutely and guaranteed gold piece of gear. So anyways, beautiful people, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Again, I have to repeat myself, please don't hurry with this, because this is clearly a lot of stuff are still gonna come in a very near future. I hope the video helped, and if you have something to add on this topic and your opinion, that will help us a lot. They're probably even gonna help me to actually discuss a bit what's your approach on this gear.